Hello everyone and welcome to my test. I don't know if I'll be sharing this anywhere, but I am currently learning how to do video editing, and at the moment I'm learning how to use OBS and screen share and webcams. So this is sort of a test of that kind of stuff to see how it works, see how well I can use it, and to make mistakes and learn from them. I'm playing on Minecraft 1.12.2 right now, and it's got mods on it. Bewitchment, Pam's Harvest Craft, Cooking for Blockheads, Dynamic Trees. I find that one quite fun. Also, you can die from having a tree fall on you. It's kind of funny, and I wasn't expecting it when that happened. But I've got several other things on there that I found useful or fun. But I'm gonna play Minecraft for a little bit and talk into the microphone and see how well this works. And if there are any other little tidbits that I've completely botched or forgotten. Also a test if I can keep talking. I've decided that my goal for this little session today of Minecraft is going to be to try spawn. There we go. Is to go ahead and try and build a house just in whatever area I'm in. That way I have a goal and I'm not just doing the grab supplies, move into a cave that I've dug out of the side of something. Let's see what tools I got. I got no tools. Well, I got one tool, pickaxe. That's useful. As I say, I have no tools. I want an axe, though. All right. I see those pretty mangrove trees over there. I'm gonna go get one of those. Some of those. Ooh, fun. I'm actually not sure how these work with dynamic tree. I guess these are not dynamic trees, but that's okay, because I also have vein miner. That tree will eventually come down. I don't like that. That looks weird. Oh well, it's alright. I can fix it later. Also do this so that I don't pull them up out of the water. Oh, I killed my axe. That's okay. I should probably find some stone anyway so I can make a better axe. But I have 60 mangrove logs. I can make a good bit of house out of that. Ooh. Elderberries. I think that's from Bewitchment. More elderberries. How nice. But yeah, I'm learning to do video editing for work, basically. I make all sorts of cute things out of clay and whatever other materials I have at the time. I've done some stuff with popsicle sticks, and I've done some stuff. Let's see, I'm working on a room box that's made out of cardboard. I just put the flooring in there, and I'm working on the video for that, but it's an interesting matter learning how to do the video editing. So, I'm doing something somewhat fun, and I'm not seeing any stone, and this is, I guess, I should probably make a shovel. I should probably also open the map and see if I can see anything that looks like stone. Ah, stuff moving. Let's see. Yeah, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I literally don't know where I left my crafting table, but I know I left it. There we go. Right by spawn. And I didn't pull the shovel off. That'd be useful. Boop. Elderberries. Use. Used for bewitchment. Not something I'm going to be playing with today. Because today I'm going to build a house. At least I'm going to try to. Figure if I dig far enough, I'll either dig through the hill or ta-da, I'll find stone. And I have vein miner, so ow. Vein miner also, I think in this version it has settings where it only certain tools of certain materials will actually do the vein mining. If you've never used vein miner, it's basically like, oh, I found a bunch of coal. I'm gonna hold down a button and tell it to dig the coal, and it will just dig that coal. It'll just pull them out. All in one go. Super useful. Boop. I'm gonna go ahead and make this faster work. Here, watch. Aw, are you serious? We'll also only do certain materials, so you have to go in and set each one. There we go. That was one, but it's like super dark in here. Alright. How are we on daytime? That was a zombie. Hopefully the zombie is in the ground and not going to try to eat me. Wow, that is... Yep, that's a zombie. Axe. There we go. Where did it go? There we go. Occasionally, I will hit Q instead of W. Mud. And then I will throw my tool. Mostly it's just annoying. Unless you're like standing next to lava. Then depending on how expensive that tool was. It's a bad day. One of the mods I have makes the days longer. It also makes the nights longer. Hence, you'll see there we go, up in the corner, the left corner, you see the little time of day indicator. All right. Halfway through the day, we better start building this house. Also, now that I have an axe, dynamic bamboo tree. Bonk. Alright. I don't think a tree this size will kill me, but I did have a tree that I tried to beat once. I was like, I'm gonna run. And then I died, and I was like, what the? Oh. Yeah, I had tested it before that with a smaller tree. And it was like, oh, that's weird. But okay, it won't kill me. That's nice. I was wrong. It just needed to be a bigger tree. Ooh, Pam's Wee Flowers is fun. It's a good way to get dye. Don't know if I want to build up here or drop this down one. Let's drop this down one. Or you know what? We'll build up here. This is not going to be a pretty house. It's going to be a starting house. There we go. No, I've decided I really want to dig this down so that I have a nice, even area to work with. But yeah. It has been interesting learning how to do video editing. I've had a long time to learn photo editing with like GIMP 2, and that's been a lot of fun. I've been able to start creating interesting things, and that skill has definitely come in handy with my learning to video edit. There we go. Yay. I'm running out of day. But yeah. Let's see, I asked a friend what they used to do videos, because we'll do Gish, which is a international scavenger hunt where you get all sorts of fun items. It's not like, go find this item. It's more like, create this weird piece of art that involves you having to ask people to help with things. Like, one of the ones my friend did was they had to have a pillow fight, a sidewalk pillow fight. And so they went and they took pillows with them, and they asked people if they wanted to participate and if they were okay being filmed. They got some fun stuff from that. One of the other items that we didn't get to do that looked super fun was they wanted like 5-foot wide googly eyes. Or like something obscene like that. Huge. You would have had to make these googly eyes yourself. But they wanted you to put them on like a construction work vehicle, which I think would have been awesome. I'm sure somebody did that item, and I would like to look and see what they came up with, because that just sounds ridiculously fun. My friend has been doing the play at home Gish ones. Yeah, I'll put my door here. I have an axe. I'm too lazy to switch to the axe. That's okay though. Boop. And they actually asked me to help with an item because I drink copious amounts of tea. Just too much tea sometimes. And one of the items was to make a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I actually looked up. I'm going the wrong way. I'm heading away from spawn. That's a lot of zombies. They must be underground. Okay. But yeah, so I drew out a dinosaur design based off of, like, I looked up a Tyrannosaurus Rex online and I found a, realistic rendition, and then I sort of drew that, and then I came back around and I spent a good 3.5 to 4 hours sorry, I have trouble focusing when I'm talking and doing something at the same time. It's a problem. But I spent 3.5 to 4 hours carefully arranging the tea on the paper in the shape of this dinosaur that I had drawn, using a butter knife and a brush, like a little paintbrush. There we go. I have a house. I feel like I did pretty good. It was fun. There we go. I like to have my workbenches inset in the floor. I need those lights. Spawn is this way. Are there only 2? There are only 2. Aw. How much stone do I have? 12. I need more stone. But yeah, I made a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I gave them a teacup, which I don't think was required for the item, but let's face it, it's my dino. Boop, there we go. Now we can see what's going on. That was a lot of fun, though. If you've never looked into Gish and you enjoy silly shenanigans, take a look into it. It's a lot of fun, and it's well worth playing with. You get to play with others, too. we had a 10-person pillow fight. It was like pillows versus Nerf guns. It's when I had my own place and had everyone come over, and there was an all-out battle across my living room. It was silly. Small child saw some of my bizarre plushies I have and was like, I want this. And it was like, I'm sorry, sweetie. You can't have them. They're mine. His mom told me not to worry. The niece and nephew now, so I know how that goes. But I've learned. There we go. It's nighttime. So I guess I'll put down my chest and we'll call it a day. But yeah, I learned a trick that at least seems to work for my stuff with my niece and nephew. If it's like a plushie of mine, I show it to it with it on my bed so that it's clearly mine. That seems to have worked so far, at least for me. I don't know if it'll be helpful to anyone else, because it depends on the kid. But yeah, this has been a test of if I can use this mic and this software to record anything useful. I hope your June is going well. Happy Pride Month, and ta-ta!